video. Today's video is what Alec didn't betray Ellie part 2. So let's begin. So Alec basically made it to the finale last season, and it's sad that he's not on the same team as Ellie, but they'll make it together in the merge. So I feel like in episode 1, James would still lose because Ellie still distracted him. So James is out. Episode 2 is quite similar. Obviously, Ellie and Blake would make a girls' alliance, but I think this is going to be a bit different here. As Tess, Tom, and Aiden would realize that Ellie and Gabby already made it into the finale. And I think Lake still goes because, there's an argument on the team, so Lake's out. Episode 3, Alec throws the... I'm sorry, there's no episode 1, so we can delete episode 1. But basically... Alec throws the challenge to get rid of Miriam. The villain's alliance is revealed by Connor. And basically, here, usually it's Hunter who goes, and there's still no reason for Hunter to get eliminated. Okay, in episode 6 we have the episode where Connor is out. Now, Rhea would realize that Alec is a bit of a threat. So I feel like Rhea would go to Gret and Yule and says, let's actually get rid of Alec. Because Alec made it to the finale in his original season. As much as she doesn't like Connor, I feel like she's going to keep him around a bit longer. So I feel like Connor is going to want to keep around. So I feel like she would break the Villains Alliance to get rid of Alec. Because she knows that if these Ellie, Alec, and Gabby make it in the finale, they're going to be a power trio. So I think everyone votes Alec here. Meaning Alec gets voted off. Episode 7. Ellie and Gabby are pretty sad that Alec is out. I think the winner is still Rhea. Aiden still wins the challenge. I think Jake still wins after sabotaging Aiden. They get rid of Ellie. In episode 8, Gabby will be more villainous than she was in the original because both Alec and Ellie are out. I think the winner of the challenge is going to be Yellow Team win the original, Cyan Team, and they still vote off Fiora. Episode 9, Magenta Team win the challenge. Now, the villains would have to face a tiebreaker. So Connor, Tess, Yule, Tom, and Aiden vote Gabby. Gabby, Rhea, Gret, and Yule vote for Connor. Would vote for Tess, and Tess would lose the tiebreaker. Now, I feel like even though Gabby is a very easy option, the villains vote for Gabby. I think everyone just votes Gabby because she would be a big threat. So now we're at the merge, and basically our merge is very different. As in episode 10, Connor wins the challenge. As I think Ashley would now win the challenge without Alec here. Tom wins Mini. And I feel like Jake and Aiden vote for each other. Ali and Tess are a duo, and these three. So Tom votes for Jay. There's 2 and Jay. And Jay votes for Aiden. Ashley also votes for Aiden's has 2-2. These 3 and Connor. So Gret would want Connor out, so these 3 vote for Connor. So 3 Connor. And these 3 vote Rhea. So it's tied between Rhea and Connor, and I think Rhea loses. Episode 11 is the comeback, and we're bringing back Alec. Tell you what, we'll bring out Fury. Because she did the best outside of Alec. She did the best. I'm going to say Fiore comes back, and I'm going to say Fiore and Connor have immunity for the last challenge. So Ashley, Fiore, and you will have immunity. I feel like Yule would bring back Fiore. So I think the villains. So these two still vote for each other. These three and vote for Tom and Connor. And these three vote for Gret. So the tiebreak between Gret and Tom, I think Tom wins. Episode 12, Superheroes Challenge. Aiden and Jake win the challenge. I think the villains are going to vote together. I think they vote for Fiore because she's a big threat, but Yule is more of a threat. I hope they vote Yule instead because Fiore is going to be very easy to beat. Episode 13 is the TikTok, so it's Connor and Fiore, Jake and Tom, and Jake and Ashley, Tom and Aiden. So I think Tom and Aiden win the challenge. I think Fiore and Connor would do the worst. I think between the two, Connor would have the worst TikToks. Episode 13. I'm good like so I feel like here I think basically I think Tom wins immunity and they get rid of Fiore. It's still Connor. So episode 14. Basically I think who wins the challenge here? To Fiore, just so Fiore gets saved, so the villains makes it interesting. So Fiore wins the challenge. And I feel like they just vote off Tess. Actually, no, they wouldn't. They vote off Allie, because Allie's a more challenge beast. So these four vote together. They vote Allie. Episode 15. It's the strengths challenge. Jake still wins because he's like an open book, and they vote Fiore. Episode 15 is the puzzles. I think Allie wins the challenge. And they just vote off Tess. Episode 16. The horseback challenge. Ashley wins immunity. And these four vote. Allie is friends with Ashley. Jake doesn't want to vote for Aiden, so I think these two vote for Aiden. These two vote for Allie. And Jake's going to side with them and vote Allie. Episode 17. So final four then. I think the winner of the challenge in episode 17, the maze, is Tom. And Ashley and Jake vote for Aiden, and then Tom would just vote him off for its tiebreaker. I think Aiden votes for Ashley. These two vote for Aiden, and sorry. Episode 18. Basically non-animation. Episode 19. First part, the challenge, the helpers, is random, so I think Jake gets Connor. James gets Jake. Ashley gets Fiore, and then Tom gets Yule. And I think Tom and Ashley would make it before Jake. So I think Jake gets out here because I think Ashley and Tom would do a lot better in this circumstance. Episode 20. I think it's close. Try something. And messed it up, and they each go. So basically, I think Ashley wins. But if you prefer, you could have Tom win. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. This is the mission I think so would have gone. In part 2 of what if Alec didn't betray Ellie. And yeah, peace forever.